Hello, my name is Officer Jordon Jacquo with Deep NCON Police. I have been an NCON police officer for approximately 2 years now. We are the primary enforcement for all the hunting, fishing, and boating laws in the state of Connecticut. We protect the environment. We patrol mainly state parks, state forests, and state waterways. I spend a lot of my days hiking in the woods, checking hunters, checking fishermen, as well as on boats, checking boaters and making sure that they're following the rules and regulations of our waterways. If there's usually a hunting call in any town, they call us to it even if it's not in the state forest because we're the ones that are knowledgeable about the hunting laws. We are also the main responders to all the state parks in the state. So the local PD may get called to it, but it will ultimately be our call. Part of our job is we are regular certified police officers. So we go through the regular municipal police academy. So like any other local police officer, we go through the same exact training. The training only differs after we come out of the academy. We do 12 weeks of field training program, which means we ride with another officer and we respond to calls with that officer. And little by little, we start to learn more and more about how to enforce stuff and how to use discretion and what we do. So before I became an NCON officer, I went to school for elementary education. I thought all the way going along that I was going to be a teacher. I came out and I learned that teaching wasn't for me. I spent a lot of time working with kids, and I also spent a lot of time working with children on the autism spectrum. That is a giant part of my background, and I feel like that helped a lot to become a police officer because it allows you to be able to interact with a whole bunch of different personalities and a whole bunch of different people. I became interested in becoming an NCON officer after seeing and reading about everything that they do for our state of Connecticut. I've always been a big outdoorsman. I spent a lot of time fishing, and I spent a lot of time boating, and I spent a lot of time hiking. Those are 3 things I love to do, and that all falls into what we do. My advice for anybody that would like to become an NCON police officer is get to know state parks, forests, and waterways. Get to know something about hunting. If you're not into hunting or fishing, start learning about it. Also, work on your communication skills. A lot of our job we spend by ourselves. It's usually just one officer dealing with, it could be one to a group of individuals. And you have to be able to communicate to all of them effectively. Sometimes people need education and enforcement in order to make them understand what's going on and what's happening. It is not an easy job, but it is a job that I find fulfilling, and I feel like if you joined us, you would find fulfilling as well. Not everybody gets to spend every day outside enjoying what nature has to offer, as well as protecting the environment. It's something I want to continue to do for the rest of my career.